My name's Anthony Springsteen. I train with Spencer Fisher at Team Evolution in East Moline. This is really what I love to do, you know? I got one of the best jiu-jitsu coaches in the world, and Carlos Lemos is a 3-time world champion. I don't know much about him except the fact that he's my next victim. He's the person who's standing between me and that belt, and I'm taking that home. That's what excites me. I know that at the end of that fight, that's getting strapped around my waist, my hands going in the air. He can game plan all he wants, but when I punch him in the mouth, everything's gonna change.
My name's Jeff Jepsen. I train at ITT in Clinton, Iowa. I've never fought for a Caged Aggression show. Been to a couple of them. The guy's supposed to be pretty good.
I don't know anything about him. He can know all he wants about me.
He's a good fighter. I'm ready for a brawl.
I'm gonna wreck him. I'm gonna leave with the title. Everybody saw it in my last fight.
I'm coming to take your belt. It's gonna be mine at the end of the fight.
I just hope he likes the fight as much as I do. Because if he does, fans will have a good time, and so will I. He probably won't, but I will.
Making his way to the Caged Aggression octagon is Jeff Jepsen, 5'8", 135 pounds, fighting out of Clinton, Iowa, and Iowa top team.
Say his name 5 times fast.
Yeah, I know, it's a little difficult.
Jeff Jepsen. Rolls right off the tongue.
Now making his way to the Caged Aggression octagon is Anthony Springsteen, 5'8", 135 pounds, fighting out of Muscatine, Iowa, and Team Evolution. Whether you want to call him Springsteen, Driver Springsteen, Springsteen Driver, this guy is the real deal and definitely is worthy of this title shot that he's getting tonight.
You know what? I highly agree with that, man. I got to watch this kid fight in the Challenger, man, and sitting in the fans watching it, I was like, whoa, yeah, this kid is good.
Yeah, he's a real deal. He's a real deal. And having a chance to talk to him before the fights, it always brings up this age-old question to me. And he
Where
said
do babies come from?
that's the other one. That's for after the show. After the show, I try to figure that one out. But during the show, I always try to figure out whether it's more important as a fighter to watch, like tape of your opponent or not to watch tape, because Anthony said that he does not watch tape and doesn't care to watch tape. So he likes to sort of develop his own plan and then just go in there and try to do what he does. But for me, I've never fought before, but on the outside looking in, I would think that I would love to be more prepared and just see. I want to see everything. I want to know everything and be able to sort through all that while I fight.
What happens if he doesn't come out that way?
Then I kind of just wasted my time.
Yeah. You ever, how do you feel about overthinking, good or bad thing?
Overthinking is a bad thing.
Right.
It's a bad thing.
Think wrong. Why do I want to spend all my time and energy thinking about somebody? I'm gonna focus on me and myself and what I can do.
This is true. Me personally, I like to watch my opponent fight just to see the little things that he does. Doesn't mean he's gonna do it when he fights me, but I just like to see just the little things that he likes to do constantly.
Ladies and gentlemen,
So
this is our co-main event of the evening, scheduled for 5 3-minute rounds for the Caged Aggression Amateur Bantamweight Championship, powered by Hotel Davenport and Conference Centers. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall and weighed in at 132 1/2 pounds. He trains with Iowa top team, joining us from Clinton, Iowa, Jeff Jepsen. And his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall and weighed in at 137 1/2 pounds. He trains with Team Evolution, joining us from Muscatine, Iowa, Anthony Springsteen.
all right.
Jeff Jepsen in the red corner, Anthony Springsteen in the blue corner. Eric Carr is your referee tonight. Jeremy J.D. Dorsey, Mark the Beast Saintsy, and Jordan the Henchman Hinman here on commentary. Let's watch some fights, co-main event style.
Let's watch some fireworks, man. This is gonna be a good one, man.
Jepsen looks like he would be the quarterback. He looks like Johnny Manziel.
Yes, he does.
But can Johnny Manziel fight? That's the question, right?
He can party.
I don't think so.
I know he can party. Seems to be the only thing he's good at.
You know, I'm liking right now Mr. Anthony's boxing. I love boxing, man. I love stand-up, and I'm liking his striking so far, man. So
yeah, he mixes it up well.
Oh, you got man. I love the jab, man. You got to start your car off, man.
That was a hard leg kick. Jepsen couldn't, he got a hand on it, but he couldn't corral it. And just like last time in the Challenger Series, if you look at Springsteen's legs, his calves, everything, man, he's a strong.
He's swinging with tree trunks.
He is huge for 135, and I know he was having a little trouble making weight, but he ended up making it. So.
Yeah, Jepsen looks like he has no fear at all.
No, Jepsen's cool. He's very calm, cool, collected. I've been watching him. I watch his face, man. He looks very composed, very relaxed.
Yeah, real comfortable.
And as this fight progresses, how long can Springsteen keep up this power, this barrage of strikes?
The speed, the pace that he's showing right now.
Nice one.
By
Jepsen.
Oh, right. All right.
I got you, Jebby. I'm listening now. I'm watching. Nice body shot. Good feint. Looked like it would be a big overhand right, and he just stuck it straight down the pipe. Did you see the way he transitioned? He tried to hit a knee pick in the middle of that flurry. That is beautiful, man. That's good stuff, and a nice two.
And I'm sure that the sort of oohs and ahs that we're doing is exactly the same thing that's going through Springsteen's mind, too.
Oh, yes.
Saying, oh, okay, all right, well.
Maybe he should have looked for some tape on Jepsen here.
Dempsey, I like his footwork right now.
He's definitely
moving, so that's good. Nice. Oh, the change level. Did you change the level change on that? Beautiful, nice.
Ducked right under and a huge takedown by Springsteen. And we're going to get a first look at Jepsen's ground game.
And, I think he did
Turning
that.
wrong. Did he have an arm? I'm not sure what he bumped him off.
Oh, grab the head. There you go. You need to grab the head.
He's going to work he needs to keep the head, though. Yeah, he's got to work his way around like a clock.
Got to grab the head. I don't like when they try to go for the leg in so quickly.
Yeah, you pin that head to the ground, you can. Ooh, last minute choke. Nope.
Nope.
Ooh, big punch.
Good first round, man, on both fighters, man.
Yeah.
That's hard to judge right there. That's really hard to judge.
It is, man.
Probably say that Springsteen probably etched out that first one.
You think so?
Just there right at the end, because he started off real strong, explosive strikes, the leg kicks, the punches, and then towards the middle of the round, Jeppy kind of came in and started to take over. And then there at the end, Springsteen looked like he maybe could have captured it.
If I were to agree with you on that one, I'm going to say it's the takedown. That's why. The takedown probably sealed the deal. Other than that, that was tough. You guys.
Yeah, that was tough, but that was a very action-packed first round. Probably the most exciting, round that we've seen tonight.
Very
back and forth,
very intrigued right now.
Technical.
This is a good fight.
Yeah, very technical, man. I really enjoy seeing that. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see what these guys do coming into the second round. If you're either guy, I don't think there's any reason to change strategy or try to do anything different right now.
It's a great mix between martial arts. They're doing a very good job of flowing between stand-up and wrestling and grappling and all that good stuff.
If I'm Ditsy, I'm going to keep my feet moving, man. Just stay moving. It looks like it's kind of slippery out there, so we need to stay moving on my feet and try to throw punches.
There you go. Circle to your right. Circle. Don't stand there.
Ooh,
cut shot. I heard that. Yeah.
I heard the echo of that.
Man, that was the little sound effects. He wants to keep going.
Good.
Oh, man.
He's fired up.
He must have that diamond nut cup on, man.
All right,
that's
Jeffy,
that good
let's
one.
go, boy. And again, looked like he might have took another one and he's after it.
Circle.
They're letting. Oh, big shot. He's good though. He's good.
Well,
The big shot, but he's good. He's
might have a north-south choke here. He's doing a good job of protecting his neck by keeping that left arm in there.
Yeah.
But that's a strong guy on top of you.
Yeah, very strong, man.
Jepsen needs to let go of that head.
Yes, Dempsey does. But I think
Yeah,
he's
I think
trying
he
to
got his
hold
head
it to pull guard, I think.
Control the position first.
Needs to get a right underhook and start bumping.
That's the right
Trying to
hand
clear
go.
his arm.
Does he have both arms trapped?
Yeah, he's got him crucifixed now.
Oh, man.
This is bad. Looks like he's going to lock up a Kimura, too.
You know, if I was...
Switch into a key lock.
Oh,
And a good reversal by
good
Jepsen.
reversal.
Oh,
Yes,
wow.
nice.
Awesome, guys. This is a great fight.
You gotta get up.
I am very happy to be
He
a
is
part
going
of
to
this
gra-
right now.
yes,
Thank you,
yes.
Mike Goodwin. This is amazing.
Oh, nice transition. He has it back.
Driver, take your time. Slow it down.
Jepsen looking to stuff for a triangle here.
I would like to see who's bleeding him from where. Who's
looks like
bleeding
And he
him?
Jepsen
switched
from
to
his
an arm.
nose.
Oh!
All right, control.
Now,
And I'm not sure, but somebody bleeding or...
yes,
Yeah, I think it's Jepsen from
someone
his
is.
I was going to say Springsteen's back looks to be bloodied or...
Legs out, driver.
Yeah, it's definitely
Scratched
Jepsen's
up.
nose.
Yeah, but Jepsen's kind of in a bad way. I think he looks a little bit
Springsteen's
okay.
stretching
He's
him out.
starting to
Stretching him
squirm,
Oh, he's starting to squirm. He has
but
that,
he's turning into the choke. I mean, he might be
He
okay.
needs to fight the arm.
needs to
Fight
push
the
it
arm.
up.
Fight the arm. He's still in
he's
there.
hanging
Fight
on.
And
the
then
arm.
Springsteen let go.
Oh,
Springsteen
did you
let
see
go.
that blood just gush out? Did you see that? My goodness.
I love seeing the grimaces from people sitting cage side.
Now, if I was-
this is why I keep my candy covered up while we do these
There
shows.
you go, yeah. Can't be bloodying up my Sour Patch Kids.
Yeah, of
If
course.
I'm Mr. Anthony here, I would I'll be looking for strikes, not a submission right now. You know?
Yeah, he expended a lot of energy.
Trying to get that submission. Just go for strikes right now. The simple things.
And if he'd had the gas in his arms, man, he would have finished Jepsen there, but
Oh.
he let go himself.
Good second
Wow.
round.
And
My
Jepsen's-
goodness.
And look, Jepsen's up, man. He's fine.
Out. He's ready. He's
Anthony Driver's in for a hard couple more rounds.
Can we give this one match of the night already?
It's
match.
def-
It's
Man.
looking like it. Let's see
Yeah,
if it goes all 5 rounds, man.
it's got,
man.
It got
if
to.
it
Can we
stays
get
at this
that?
pace-
Can we get that?
If it stays at this pace, I mean, there's no doubt in my mind.
Yeah, but great rounds by both of these guys, man. Back and forth, and just the technical, that about that 30, 45 second period that we had where we saw both guys, do multiple reversals was so impressive
Good
to watch.
transition. Very good, yeah. And that's what I like to see, man. I don't like to see people just laying and
Stalemate,
praying.
yeah.
I like to see transitions, move from this,
Not
move from that.
taking any or risk or whatever,
Yeah. And that's one big thing. A good friend of mine, Mr. Eric Shelton, told me, man, you got to stay moving when you're on the bottom, man. You just can't stay there, man.
Yeah, you
gotta move.
stay in one spot, you get hit.
Yeah. That's a lot of blood to clean up right here.
Yeah, they got a army out there trying to clean up blood.
Mr. Dempsey is ready, man.
Here we go, round
Here
three.
we go. Here we go.
Jab, jab.
Springsteen looking a little stiff right now.
Oh, nice, good
jab.
stiff jab.
Nice
And,
jab.
and Jepsen's,
And remember what I told you guys, man. He had trouble cutting weight.
yeah.
So
that's
that
what I
might
s-
be playing the factor right now.
That's what I said. As the later rounds go on, we were going to see how it was going to affect him. And
Yes.
it doesn't look like he's doing too well right now.
Man, never.
Still dangerous, obviously.
Oh, yeah,
because
of course, yes.
He is strong, and he's got that one punch drop power, obviously. But not doing so hot starting out on the third round in a close fight.
Man, I love that. Never judge a book by its cover, man.
Absolutely.
Because Mr. Dempsey, I thought he was going to come out here and get mauled, but he is doing good, man.
Yeah, I'm a Jeff Jepsen fan.
I am now, yes. And he's staying busy on top. No punches.
If
I like to see a pass here.
if he comes out and he squeaks away this victory today, that'll definitely shake up the 135-pound division
Oh,
here at
oh,
Cage
yes,
Aggression.
yes.
'Cause
Big time.
here's the guy, first time coming in, he's going to scoop up a title. More attempt by Springsteen from the bottom. Real hard to finish from the half
Yeah,
guard.
I don't think he's going to be able to get that, so.
He might be able to use it to sweep here, but still really hard to do.
Or even try to muscle.
Yeah, that's what I meant by sweep, because there's not much you can do with it besides that. Jepsen gonna slide through and probably turn back in, I'd imagine. It seems to be stuck in a weird position, and he did it sweep. And he still has a hold of it.
And he still has a hold of it. Yeah, that's a good thing. Yeah.
Like I said, he's obviously still dangerous. It just doesn't look like he has enough gas in the tank to finish those tough
Oh, whoa, nice.
And an immediate reversal by Jepsen.
That was nice.
This kid is impressing me with every second that takes off the clock.
Listen, man, I'm telling you, I would like to see amateurs start taking their opponents and dragging them to the cage and using the cage. They don't do that, man. They just stay there.
Let's see how he handles this armbar. He needs to stay down into it if he tries to pull out that. He was slick enough.
Yeah, as the fight goes on, it has to be really difficult to get an armbar this late.
Well, generally in armbar situations, you don't want to pull out of the armbar. That's what's going to extend the arm and allow them to lock up the submission. But he was slick enough. He knew what he was doing. He's obviously a veteran of the sport, man. He's a really slick kid.
Mr. Anthony is looking at his corner guys for direction.
And he's mounted now.
Now this is where you want. There it is. That's what I've been trying to say all night.
All night.
This kid seems to be a veteran, guys. I mean, he's doing some things that you don't see a lot of amateurs or even professionals do.
Nice way to finish.
Right, ending around.
That's exactly what I've been waiting for all night, man.
And you can see his coaches at the end of that round sort of just raise their arms like, yeah, you got it.
I think 145 pounds is probably an Anthony Driver's best decision. He stumbled back to the corner. He's got to be hurting.
I'm going to say it again. He had trouble making that weight. I watched him that weigh-in.
And if you go back and you watch the interview after the fight in his last one, he just seemed kind of a little out of it there too. Like, you know, it just sapped all of his energy.
I mean, 35 could be his weight class too. He just has to do it right, you know, just find a way to do it right, you know.
He still has a lot of mass to him though, so.
And what do you mean, Mark, by doing it right?
I mean, nutrition. It's all about eating right.
It depends on what he's cutting from. Like, generally the rule of thumb is like you want to cut your weight, not diet your weight, because the weight you cut, you put back on.
Right.
Well, if you're too big, you need to diet weight off first to safely make it to a desired target weight. And some guys don't do that. They do a crash diet, and then they try to cut the weight, and it shuts their body down. Yeah. Like all their levels are messed up, electrolyte levels, your water intake levels and everything. If you don't rehydrate properly, it's really bad news bears for you if that happens. And I mean, you might be seeing a bit of that here. I mean, look.
You are. Look at Dempsey. Look at Dempsey. He's still moving like he's in the first round, and Anthony's just looks sluggish right now.
Yeah, Jepsen's moving like a cat still. He's light on his feet.
Oh, nice, good jab right there. I like that.
Oh,
nice.
He might put him down this round, guys.
I want to see a 1-2 hook, man. That.
Big right hand.
And I don't think that's a test to Jepsen's power. I think that Anthony's driver is tired.
Yep. Going for the finish now.
This is the end of the fight.
It's gonna be stopped.
Oh, big shot.
Very impressive performance.
Oh, nice.
By Jepsen, dude. He is
just
all
stay
over
there.
him.
Yep, there you go. Just stay right there, really.
And Carr's not gonna let this go on. Yeah, that's it. Great match by Jepsen.
That was
totally.
That was a good one. That was a good one.
Man.
Earned my respect. Yep.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Cardio, man. Cardio.
Yeah.
And I mean, not only cardio, you have to give Jepsen credit, man. Like, just to be able to come in like that, and you know, you have somebody in Springsteen who is, you know, at the Challenger show, just, I mean, an impressive victory, impressive specimen, and just to see him come in, Jepsen come in, you know, sort of unassuming. You look at the guy's bodies and you're like, man, I don't really know.
Yeah.
But seeing the way Jepsen came in, and you know, he burst off that first combination. It was either a 3 or 4, you know, punch kick combination.
Yeah.
And it's just like, oh man, this kid has it. He has the it. So
man, welcome to Cage Aggression.
Yeah, he
man.
got the juice now.
And he's a champ.
Yeah.
You know.
more
Ladies and
comfortable
gentlemen,
weight
your
for him.
referee,
and he
Eric
has a
Carr,
right
has
to
called a stop to this contest at 57 seconds into round 4, declaring your winner by TKO and new Caged Aggression Amateur Bantamweight Champion, Jeff Jepsen. All right, RiverCenter, I'm here with your new Caged Aggression Bantamweight Champion, Jeff Jepsen. Jeff, man, things looked kind of tough for you early on. Weathered the storm, came back, and going home with some new hardware tonight, buddy. What's going through your mind right now?
He's a tough guy. I was well prepared for this fight. I knew he'd gas out here in the third, but that's why I conditioned hard.
Now, it was, what was it? It was there in the second round. Looked like he had a choke in pretty deep on you. I couldn't really tell where I was at the angle. Looked like it was fairly deep where I was. Worked your way out of it. Why don't you walk us through that moment right there? It seemed like it was a real pivotal moment in the matchup.
When he had it on my chin, so it really wasn't doing much. I was holding out, waiting him out, let him tire himself.
Well, coming into this, I mean, you know, Anthony's real solid no matter where the fight goes, standing up on the ground. Did you have a particular game plan that you were trying to stay with, or?
Not really, I just come here to fight.
Just walk out with that belt?
That was the plan.
Well, I know you had a lot of hard work coming into this. Is there anyone you want to thank, anyone that you maybe want to give a shout out to before I let you get to the celebration?
Everybody that helped me along the way, thank you.
Well, it sounds like you had a good crowd here in support for you tonight. More performances like that, I'm sure we're going to hear and see that crowd grow for you. Looking forward to seeing you here in the future, Jeff, and will we see you here tomorrow night?
Yes, I'll be here.
All right, looking forward to it, sir. Go ahead, relax, appreciate the show. Let's hear it one more time for your new Caged Aggression Amateur Bantamweight Champion, Jeff Jepsen, ladies and gentlemen.